Hello, this is Alyssa Boyle, and today we are going to learn about a game called More, Less, or the Same. And this is going to help develop students' early concepts and number sense. So to start the game, this can be done in groups of 3 or 4. I wouldn't go any further unless you create more decks like I have here, but this for right now, it could also be for a single student, but you want to make 4 different decks for a group. And I have them right here, they're color coded. So to start, the teacher can have the red deck and the students can have the blue, green, and purple deck. So you want to spread all of them out and have them scattered around on the table. And the teacher on the projector can pull out a card. So for example, I can pull out the 3 and I can have it displayed on the board for the students to see. Now the students in their groups, one will go first and they will go through. So for the first round, they can do more. So now the goal is if they have 3, the student wants to find a card that is more than 3. So as they go through and they're looking, one student will pick up a card. I have 4. So 4 is more than 3. I will place it face up underneath the card. And then the next student can go. So they can go through and they can pull out another card. I have 9. And they can even count the dots right on here. So they would place it face down underneath the card as well. So then they will keep going until they reach the limit and then the time is up. So then you can have them do the second round, which can be less. So now they're gonna go through and if you can pick a different card or you can do a different one or the same one. And now you're gonna pick up another card that is less than 3. So if I'm the student, I pick up a 2, that's correct, I can put it face down. Now if the other student goes and they pick up a card that is more, so this is 10, they will put it back in the deck, and depending on the rules that you create for your class, you can either count that as a missed point or a missed turn and then the next student goes, or you can just have them redo it and keep going until they get one that is less. So then for the last and final round, they can do the same. So this one's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but it will extend them in their knowledge on the same concept. So they can go through and they can pick up a card. I picked up 3, that's the same, I can put it down. So now I know that both cards look identical, so students are also getting that visual as they complete the game as well. So if I go through and I pick up a 10, that's not right, I can put it down and same rules apply. It can either be a missed turn, a loss of a point, or whatever you decide in the classroom. But if you're doing this with more than 3 people in a group, I would create more deck of cards, which I just did here, and I made dots with them from 1 through 10. And you would continue on until you want to use it. Make sure that each class has their own set and that the teacher has their own set as well to go through. And again, this helps develop students' early number sense and concepts. And that's all.